pandemic, we are all required to wear masks, and I hope you guys are wearing masks, and I hope everyone here is wearing masks. So,
I do.
Because it feels like the most responsible thing to do, isn't it?
My most comfortable one is the one with the hole in the center. True. I always wear that one.
Oh, dude, have you seen the ones where they're making that where it's still like covered, but it's like a see-through thing?
It's for people who are hearing impaired, right? So they can read lips.
Oh, they can read lips. Oh, that's cool.
It legit just, to me, feels like a polite thing to do more than actually a safe thing to do. I just am like, oh, I'll just do this so that everyone feels comfortable around.
I'm the same way too. I'm like, on one end, I'm like, I get it. It's responsible. It's very considerate, and it may stop the spread of diseases. But at the same time, I'm like, how effective is it really?
Well, it goes against my morals. So, but I also want people to feel safe.
About mask wearing, he wants to be himself.
It goes against my morals, but I still want people to feel safe. So what I do when I go in supermarkets, I put the mask on backwards and I just walk in backwards.
He's still wearing a mask.
Everyone feels very safe. But
you put your sunglasses on backwards too and your hat backwards, or you're just walking backwards the entire time?
Yep.
Anyways, there is a content creator by the name of Alan Pan. He has a...
What are you doing, Joe?
I'm wearing masks.
You're like the Mr. Face from The Holiday.
You're just missing the top part before. You're just missing the top part for the Ku Klux.
Oh no.
Oh, there you go.
How about this? I'm like it's like an apron but for the face. Okay.
You look like a beekeeper with the color.
That was the first month of mask wearing when all of the masks were sold out everywhere and everyone's just kind of figuring it out.
Yeah. There's people just going in, like that.
Yeah, I've done that once. I drove all the way to pick up fucking sugarfish. We wanted sugarfish. We drove all the way there, and I forgot my mask, and I had to stand out there waiting for my order. So I was just like, okay, I guess I'm doing this today.
Did they let you?
Yeah, they were really chill about it. Yeah, but this is also before. This is like the early days of like needing to do that, and I don't think people were yet like caring about it yet. Yeah. So, but now it seems like everyone's tired of it.
People forget all the time, and I think businesses also know that because we went to go film Tim's podcast, and then I got my car like valeted, so it was gone already. I go to get Starbucks, and then they're like, oh, where's your mask? And I'm like, oh shit, my car's gone. Oh fuck, I'm like, can I just do this? And they're like, no. And I'm like, uh-oh, I want coffee. And then they're like, well, we have an extra mask. And then they had a whole stack of
that's cool.
Fuck.
I'm like, oh, thank you so much, yeah. It's helpful.
That's awesome.
That's really cool.
And Starbucks is just giving you a mask?
They just gave me a mask.
Were you already inside Starbucks without a mask on?
Yeah.
That's why it's so dumb, isn't it? I'm sorry, but like...
You already broke the protocol.
You already did all the bad things.
I already smelled all the coffee beans without a mask.
I'm not saying not to wear a mask, fuck off. I'm just pointing out how silly a lot of this is.
I feel like if we're in super crowded places, like flying, and you're just next to people, or like, I think...
Wear it the whole time.
Yeah, I do. Just because, not because of just for me, but just for everything. You know, like there's people.
They smell.
Scared or whatever.
Smell. You don't want to smell them.
Yeah, and there are times when I just sneeze.
Dude, I've been loving the masks because, like, if like my breath is stank or whatever, usually I'd be like, oh, maybe it's popping a gum or something, right? But now I'm just like, fucking masks. And just
saves my stank. I smell it in my own self.
Smell your own gross breath.
But you're like immune. You're immune to your own smells, though. You know.
Not if it builds up.
What? Bro, how bad is yours then?
So I have my mask, and then that's the one that I wear when I go work out.
Do you smell the inside of your mask?
Because you're breathing hard when you're working out, right? So it traps that saliva, and it's your morning saliva smell, even though I do brush my teeth. But then after a week...
before food.
Yeah, but after a week...
Hungry breath.
Like on a Friday when I'm wearing the same mask, I'm like, oh, I really need to wash this thing.
I'm there with you. I can smell it already.
So, how's your sex life, Gio?
Not pregnant.
We don't wear masks when we're having sex.
Oh, I know.
Why not?
There's been some porn with masks.
Because we don't have sex.
When you guys are having sex.
No masks.
Girls were wearing masks in porn now.
Nice.
Really? Is that a new trend, Joe?
I don't get the point.
You don't get the point?
Yeah, if it's supposed to be fantasy, you might as, I mean...
They take it off.
It's too real. Oh, they take it off.
Oh, they take it off? Then why are they wearing it?
I don't know. It was in Japanese.
Oh, okay. Wait, don't you understand?
What the fuck?
He couldn't understand. It was in Japanese.
That could have been a porn from the 80s too then. They've been wearing masks.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Oh, that's true.
Anyways, so there's a guy by the name of Alan Pan. He has a YouTube channel where he has 1 million followers, and
give us some.
I know, right? I'm like, hey, let's share a little.
I know we've been stuck at like 1.9 million for like ages.
I know we can't break that too.
I know.
I want that too.
Every time we're right about to, man, all the bots disappear.
Damn. Anyways, but yeah, so he on his channel, this guy, he builds inventions and stuff and like gadgets, and he has decided that he needs to take matters into his own hands because he's realizing that America is refusing to wear masks. And like just within our own LA backyard, like the OC as a whole community, you know, more or less is not pro-mask. And
that's
and
a
LA
different county.
Yeah, it is, but it's like our neighbors, you know, and it's like
funny
it's weird
like,
to drive from LA to OC and then just be in a different mindset all of a sudden.
It's like going in a different country almost.
Yeah, you go there and then they shame you for
wearing a mask. Yeah.
Yes.
And then when you're in LA, they shame you for not wearing a mask.
Yeah.
It's so opposite.
So weird. But yeah, here is a short video.
Oh my God, is he shooting his face?
Created a machine, a gun. So the whole point of this is Alan was like, well, it seems like the non-mask wearers are also the pro-gun people, Second Amendment. So he was like, I will Second Amendment this situation by creating a gun that actually puts masks on faces.
That's tight.
By force.
By force.
Really, really good. Really good.
And this is what he came up with.
Mask on, point blank, 3, 2, 1.
Oh.
What the fuck?
That looks painful.
Oh, I can't breathe on you now. Point blank, 3, 2, 1. Oh, yes! It works!
This guy's fucking smart.
He is smart, man.
Wait, how is it tied in the back?
It looked like it was like it's weighted on the four ends,
they're
and
like
then they
weights.
just kind of tie each other.
Yeah, like somehow he was able to make it shoot out, and there's like screws at the ends of the corner. Yeah, and so it just goes out this way, but then it wraps back around.
That's like what Batman has, right?
Exactly.
When he shoots that cargo net thing.
Like they're running away and then
That he aimed properly, it doesn't go through your ear.
I know, it looks scary to do that.
It looks really scary.
But yeah, he in the video, he later on goes out to the beach, and instead of actually shooting people, he sets up like a dummy, and then he's inviting people to come and test out his gun. So not as fun as shooting actual people not wearing masks, but still, I think that's a fantastic.
Fucking smart.
That's pretty funny.
Invention, yeah.
Even his shirt is wearing a mask.
That's true, it is.
He's on brand. That's fucking tight. Imagine thinking of some shit and then like some robotic shit and then just fucking building it.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
And then you're done. I can't.
There's some gun people that wear masks and some gun people that don't wear masks too, though.
I'm a gun guy and I wear a mask.
So we went to the shooting competition that happens like every month. And about half the people that are shooting the competition with the mask on. Really? Even though we're outdoors and there's a lot of social distancing because there's only like one person running the course at a time.
Right.
And there's people that don't wear masks because they feel like they're playing an outdoor sport and they don't need to wear a mask.
And is there like ever a narrative or dialogue between the people that wear masks and don't wear masks there?
No. It's usually, hi, how are you, good morning.
Oh, I see.
That's respectful.
Yeah. They're not pointing the guns at each other. You better put it on, buddy.
It's dangerous, holy shit.
Take that mask off!
That's pretty funny. No, I'm keeping it on.
There's like a standoff between maskers and non-maskers. Anti-maskers and maskers.
What a hard word.
Maskser.
Anti-maskers are getting more and more fed up as time goes by.
I think the world is, my friend.
Yeah,
I think everyone's getting sick of wearing the mask.
Even pro-maskers are getting fed up to the point where they're also anti-maskers.
I'm very over it, but I do it to be polite. That's it. I don't think it actually does anything about coronavirus. I don't think it does. I don't give a shit. People can get mad about that. I think even the CDC said they don't even necessarily know.
I don't think anyone knows.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then recently I just read an article about fucking the Swedish version of the Fauci that they have over there, right? And he's basically saying, Sweden, we don't need to wear masks.
Well, I think the Scandinavian countries, maybe it was Sweden, but they decided to not quarantine or do anything, and they were just completely fine throughout the whole thing. But they're way less populated than we are.
Yeah,
way less.
For sure.
They're like the size of one of our states.
Yeesh.
Even the smaller ones, you know, not like California. California is a straight up country.
We have like 3 countries in one here, I feel like. Yeah, NorCal, SoCal, and then you got like the middle.
We're multiple countries, yeah. But I don't know, man. It's difficult to make a call because there's so much conflicting
information.
Yeah, from different sources. You know, you got one news channel saying one thing, another, just they don't fucking all agree.
The CDC, dude, the testing conflicts with itself.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah.
So who do we listen to and what is the right one? Because everyone claims they have the right info.
Yeah, so until we get the right info, I think it's best to be more safe than sorry.
Yeah. Do you guys, when you guys see your neighbors, do you guys have this weird thing where like, oh,
no,
I gotta stay 6 feet away from you, I gotta wear a mask, or like, well, I see you every day anyway, so you're
Yeah, I even make out with my neighbors now.
Oh, that's nice.
It's like, oh, quarantine, fuck it, dude. Let's just prove the world that we good. And then so I knock on their door and I just start fucking making out.
kissing them.
Our neighborhood, if you walk around the neighborhood, like if someone's coming, like you socially distant from them, but
You kind of purposely go opposite a little bit?
yeah, like you separate from them.
Yeah, I walk across like they're a dangerous like homeless man.
Because they are actually a dangerous homeless man.
But I live in a really good neighborhood.
Yeah.
And it's like an old lady walking her cute little poodle or some shit, and I'm like, ugh, you disgusting homeless man.
That's true. Yeah, when I have conversations with my neighbors, we always start off at 6 feet apart, or maybe even more. But then like it's just so hard to hear sometimes. Just like what? And then you just like kind of naturally get closer and closer, and you're just like right here, and you're like, cool, we're having a normal conversation now.
That's the interaction I find myself having. Like with my neighbors, like I don't know how it is, but we all kind of generally know what 6 feet is. So I'll see a neighbor, hey, how's it going? Haven't seen you in a while. And then we walk, and then we both kind of freeze at 6 feet.
Yeah, whoa, there.
And then we're just talking, and then I think one of us just starts crossing over, and then we get closer.
Yeah, and by the time you're done having a conversation, you're like shaking hands.
Yeah, your lips are touching, right, Joe?
Yeah.
Before you know, you're just like here, and then you just.
Yeah, they're like this.
Yeah.
I like what you do with your lawn.
Yeah, I like what you did too.
That's the most intimate they've gotten in 6 months.
Well, they were not trying to break the law, you know?
That's true.
They had to maintain social distance.
Sensible.
True.
True.
Because we here follow the rules.
Hello guys, thank you guys so much for watching all of our videos, and I know it's been a million years in the making, but we finally got Just Kidding News merch.
Yep.
So make sure you go down to the store below, and you can yeah, you can get a piece of JK News, and thank you guys for supporting.
Thank you.
Bye bye.